seen what you fucking weirdos have been posting in chat before the fucking stream started. Don't think I didn't notice. Weirdo anthro cow bullshit. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't notice it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see it. It's fine. You fucking sickos. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream once again. This is like 3 days in a row now, isn't it? 3 pretty good streams, let's hope. Can't speak for this one yet, but you know what? I think this one's will be pretty good. Last night, I was talking to some folks on Discord, and I think I was in the middle of like playing Animal Crossing or something when someone mentioned a new fetish that I have never heard of before, and it startled me to my core. I needed to stop the game I was playing, and that's yeah. So it's a very interesting new kink that I've discovered. Well, I haven't discovered it. I mean, I guess I have discovered it, but somebody in our Discord, Mega Doomed, actually, she's in chat. She came up with, she just out of nowhere was like, "Hey, yeah, you heard about this thing, right?" I don't even remember how it came up, but regardless, yes, new fetish, which we'll be looking at shortly. I'm excited to share this with you all. Despite all of the weird, insane fucking shit that you people were talking about in the chat, and all your weird, disgusting, lascivious nonsense, this is far more wholesome than any of that, if you can believe it. It's actually a perfectly wholesome fetish, in some ways, but in other ways it's deeply, deeply disturbing. I don't know, we'll get to it, but yeah, how's everybody doing today? This is gonna be a pretty good one, I think. Bondage? Oh yeah, you're right. New fetish, everybody. Bondage. Did you know there's people that like to be tied up? I know, that's weird, right? Like, who would ever be into such a thing? I swear to fuck if it's balloons. Hand holding? No. Not scientifically possible. Snuggle kink? Docking? No. How am I gonna do a stream about docking? Come on, what the fuck? Well, what do you take me I know, well, actually, we did just do gay porn yesterday, so, I mean, frankly, you're not wrong, that could be on the menu. But no, it's not docking. You're a little bit off the mark there. It is a very wholesome, thing. I'm excited to bring this to y'all. Because when I heard about this, I thought it's the perfect. It's kind of like the sneeze fetish, where it's like it's the perfect thing for my channel. Where you know, it's so weirdly specific. I don't know. We'll get into that. After that, though, we have something very interesting to cover, which is yesterday apparently some kind of zoophile apology came out, and a lot of people were asking me to cover it. And from what I researched about it. And the person who was apologizing. This isn't apparently somebody from the zoo crew, from the Caro group. This is apparently not that, but this is a different zoophile who came out with an apology. And from what I have heard, apparently this is a bit of a rabbit hole, which is going to prove some things that I've been fucking saying for months. So I'm excited to take a look at that. But yeah, we're gonna look at the apology, maybe some of their Twitter, and definitely a few other things that we'll get to that. And after that, I don't know. We'll see how much of the evening is left to go, and we'll take it from there. But firstly, I have to share with you all once again a brand new fetish, a new kink that I've discovered just last night, and that kink is called cranking. Now you might think that that's a thing already, and I mean you're right, but it's a different thing. It's alternatively known as like pedal pumping. I think there's a few names for it, but essentially what it is it's a fetish for women behind the wheel of cars, struggling to get the cars working. Like trying to get the car working, but it won't start, and they're usually wearing like high heel shoes. I don't know. I don't know. It's so I have to look at chat now. What does chat have to say? Feet. Yeah. Pardon. I like that fetish. Okay, that's exactly. It is a new one. Have you ever heard of this fucking crazy shit before? So yeah, we're gonna take a look. We're gonna get into the cranking community, everybody. This is a wonderful fetish because I can show it in full on YouTube and on my stream. There's not really any. It's the most like non-sexual thing since sneeze fetish, really, because it's very, I mean, I have not found any, personally, yet, which has involved, like nudity at all. This is like the Amish fetish. I don't know. They don't have cars, never mind. But, anyways, listening to some Rayman 2 tunes there, but we're gonna trail that out here. We're gonna hop over to the browser real quick, and what do we have to see? Here on the browser. Oh, do we want to watch some Young Sheldon, everybody? Some Young Sheldon? Anybody into Young Sheldon? I feel like the chat would really appreciate it if we started with some Young Sheldon before we got into the festivities. Fuck yeah, Young Sheldon. Yeah, Bazinga. Am I right, chat? Guys, can we all agree that Bazinga? Like, am I right or am I right? Like, you guys know what I mean. You nerds know what I mean. But anyways, I feel like killing myself. So we're gonna start here with pedal pumping. Search on YouTube, and as you can see, there's just all of these videos. There's a lot of these. There's a lot of different channels. There's a lot of women who are like pedal pumping models. Which, I mean, this seems like a good... Ladies in chat, if you've got a car and high heels and you want to make some money, I mean, this seems like the fucking easiest way to do it. But yeah, like, pedal pumping, Car Wars Preview 6. Confirm my age? What are you talking about? It's just car trouble. Here you go. Okay, that's loud. That doesn't need to be so loud.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मैं हूँ आपके साथ आज्ञा और आपने बहुत सारी रिक्वेस्ट की थी ना पैडल पंपिंग चैलेंज.
Okay, well, I don't speak this language, but
चलिए तो आइए
देखते
हैं.
We'll try to convey this through the universal language of sexy.
रहता है ये पैडल पंपिंग चैलेंज. आपने रिक्वेस्ट की थी और हम पूरा ना करें, ऐसा हो सकता है क्या? आइए देखते हैं.
Thank you, Skrillex, for joining us on this stream. I don't think we need that though. Oh, there she is, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
pumping
10,
that pedal.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
So obviously this is an extension of the foot fetish, but I mean, like,
24, 25,
Like, what?
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46.
She's not even trying to get the car going. She's just like pressing on the I don't think that's how it's supposed to. That's not really what I thought this was, and I don't think this is the majority of it, but
59, 50, 51,
apparently this is a fetish.
58, 59, 60, 61, 62.
I mean, she's cute, but
63, 65, 66,
I don't know, chat. I
68,
just don't
69,
I don't get it.
70, 71, 72, 73, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80.
Did she fuck up her counting there?
81, 82, 83, 85, 86, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So friends, आज का ये challenge आपको कैसा लगा?
Okay, well, that's good. I guess we got the gist of that. I don't know, chat. Let's watch this one. This is from a day ago. There's a lot of these from recently. 14 hours ago, 4 days ago. This one's from a day ago. The Awakening Spring. Okay. All right. She's just having so much trouble with that car, and it's so hot. You know, I mean, anything could happen. Make sure you check that oil shaft, honey. She should go to that mechanic shop from last night on the gay porn stream. See if they can help her out. I'd like to kung pao her chicken. Chat, listen. This poor woman has been trying to go to work for an entire year. This whole fucking year she's been trying to get to her job at Popeye's Chicken. But fucking this car just won't accept it. Just won't happen. She's just not having it. Remember, chat, this is somebody's fetish right now. We're all laughing, but you need to understand the other 1,242 viewers of this video were fucking full mast, okay? Full fucking mast. Do mechanics find this hot? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I think we get the gist of that. Does she ever? Well, okay. Okay, I mean, even I can get the appeal of a shot like this, but... Is this like a weird ASMR thing for like farmer mechanics or something? I don't know. Weak batteries. Dirty carburetors. Ah. Worn out spark plugs. That's not the only thing getting plugged. Alright, well. Fancy key fob, right. So what do we got in the comments? I always love your content, waiting for it all to come out. Great video. Do you have videos of cranking and wooden clogs? Clogs pumping 12 hours ago. Chat, what is this? Where are we now? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego right now? Amazing content. I love. Okay, that's just one of those fucking trap beats bots that leaves comments on every fucking video. I know you. I've seen you on my videos too, Tom. You two-timing motherfucker. Claudio Consiglio. Wow, waiting for some long and complete videos. Winky face. I'd buy that flooring tomorrow if I could. I'm enjoying the teases and liking what I see so far. Here's somebody with an anime avatar. So this isn't even just like old people like I assume that it is. What do we got from the replies? Thank you, I really appreciate it. Cranking and wooden clogs. Clogs? I will have to check. If I don't have it, I will note for future. Working on it, sir. Thank you. Okay, now, now I can see a little bit more of the, the whole thing. So, that's Tales of Car Trouble. Here's Jess from 14 hours ago. This is recent. Oh, fuck off with your age-restricted bullshit. This is bullshit. I do not accept. This is bullshit. I do not. This is crap. Hang on. I am working to deliver unto you the content, the full beans, the whole ass, if you will. Let me just get over to. No, that's not what I. That was not. That wasn't what I. There you go. There you go, baby. All right. So, pedal pumping, flooring it fast, driving sandals barefoot preview. Let's do it. It's only 44 seconds. How bad can it be? Okay. Well, now I mean, obviously we can see the foot. The foot fetish thing. It's pretty clear that this is an extension of that. I mean, but the car thing is just such an interesting take on it that I wasn't expecting. Everybody in chat is saying Nicole. We'll get to the Nicole. There's a lot of videos. Don't worry. There's a lot. We're just starting the stream. Don't worry, Joe. Oh, now we're getting into our fucking devil trigger form. Okay, well, this is a little more obvious what we're, what the appeal of this, the broad appeal, if you will, what that is. But, that's fine. Let's take a look here again over at, where was Nicole? Nicole, cranking and pedal pumping. Yeah, 4 days ago. God damn it! More shit to remove from my fucking history. All right. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the dance. We're gonna pee our pants. It's fine. Pedal pumping. There you go. Fucking hell! Do the thing that I. There you go. Nicole cranking and pedal pumping.
I'm glad we finally got it started because it just keeps dying everywhere we go.
Okay, this was filmed in like the fucking 80s or some shit. 90s maybe.
Almost there.
This looks like something that would be in a cinema snob review.
Which way do I go?
This is like some weird fucking virtual girlfriend shit for like truckers and speed demons. This certainly is. I don't see how this is exactly what the kink is, because she's actually driving the car. This is just watching a woman drive. Oh yeah, you fond of those mechanicals. The way her delicate leather-bound boot pushes down on that pedal connected to all those mechanical things. I don't really know how cars work, but it's just so sexy. Right after I take my diabetes medicine. I just assume this is like a thing for old men. This screams like elderly individuals and like farmers. women driving. Blasphemy? Yeah, I know, chat member. There's some places in this world where this would be considered like this would be right up there with women fucking goats. Which ties conveniently into our next segment, but we'll get there.
Isn't this nice? Are you having fun?
This is like ASMR virtual reality driving grandpa to the clinic simulator. This is like your hot great granddaughter is driving you to the doctor, and you're old enough that it doesn't matter that she's your great granddaughter. That's fine. It's far enough removed. That's how they did it back in your day.
This car always gives me trouble. I always have problems and stall out in this one. This one's one.
Shit, I'm vrooming! Oh no, guys, it's fucking up. She's gonna have to pump that pedal pretty hard to get it working again.
No.
I don't mind if I pump my pedal pretty hard as well. People in chat are liking this. I don't know. I mean, she is an attractive lady, I guess, but I'm just marveling at the whole car inclusion of this. That just seems so out of left field, you know. I wish I could have opened the stream with Queen's song "I'm in Love with My Car," which, by the way, was sung by somebody who wasn't Freddie Mercury. And nobody really gives, I think it's Roger Taylor. Nobody really gives him the credit that he deserves. He's a really good singer also. Everybody just assumes that was like Freddie Mercury's name. Also 39. Anal prolapse, blood inflation. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Nicole, pump that shit.
We're having a bad day today, huh? Keep stalling.
Oh yeah, girl, I'm having the worst day ever. Yeah. Get a feel for my automobile. All right, well that's Nicole. Nicole's having issues. Let's. I guess I'm just gonna do the rest of this on my fucking. I end up having to do all of this shit on my account because of course I do. Let's watch Pedal Purist. Fine. What the fuck is this? Car Wars.
Oh, hey. Are you here to look at the car?
Sure. That's what I'm looking at. The car.
Okay.
For all I know, that's what these people are looking at. Maybe it is like an equal thing. They're into the car and they're into the woman.
Keep in mind, we haven't crunked this thing in a while, so it may take a minute. Sometimes this thing's hard to work with.
Okay, this woman is dressed like Alex Borstein. This is the second time in like 2 days that I've made a reference to Alex Borstein of all people, but this woman's dressed in a very conservative manner. I'm not exactly getting like pedal pumping hot sexy sex from this getup, but you know, I don't know what people are in this for once again.
Come on. See, I told you it would start. You just gotta give it a minute.
Maybe the old people that watch this are into it because it echoes their sexual experience. It's like she's manipulating them to you know, to achieve orgasm, if you will. And you know, they'll start eventually. You just got to give them a minute, and you know, then they'll show you the ride of your life. But then they'll break down a few times along the way, and you know, maybe need to go and take a shit. But outside of that, they'll get you there.
Come on.
Maybe that's what the guys are into. Tim Curry from that one movie where Tim Curry was in a dress. Can't start the car, then no one can.
Oh no.
Oh no, guys. Oh, we got problems. So this is just a number of different women that some like old man paid to go and fucking sit in a car, sit in some broken down ass lemon, and fucking try and get the car working, and it wouldn't work, and she's just like pumping away. Is that what this is? Is that all this is? How is this a preview, by the way? This is preview 3. How many previews are there for Car Wars? How long of a film is this? I feel like we're getting the most out of it just by watching 4 minutes of it. Come on, I need to get to the other porn shoot that I'm doing today.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen the rest of this video, but I mean, it does follow the theme, is all I'm saying. Oh, hey, it's Zara. Okay, yeah, girl, bounce in that car. I don't know why she's bouncing, but I guess that's part of it.
Right now.
Yeah, bounce. Yeah, bounce. Wow, is she trying to give the car CPR? What the fuck is... I don't think this is good for the car. What the fuck? Just like an endless fucking parade of women coming to do the exact same thing. I guess if you think about it, that's porn in general. But I mean, anyways, pedal pump. Let's get back into it. Pedal pumping. I think there's another name for it. Cranking. That's right. Live action pedal pumping. The pedal connoisseur. There's a whole fucking playlist here. Now, actually, before I do this, let's go back to this video. This is the Nicole video again. What are the comments? What has happened to my recommendations? You're gonna get in trouble for having her clips on here. She's the best pumper there is. Oh, guys, am I gonna get my video taken down by the pump artist, Nicole? Love her for a long time. More, please. Hard to beat that. A real flooding video. This is from Stacy. What the fuck? More, please. More! Cranking and pumping! I'm a man. Oh, okay. Well, that explains it. Yes, Nicole is good. Send more video, '*S. What about this one? What are the comments like on this one? I love watching the girls pumping the gas pedal all the way to the floor. It gets me hard every time. Very nice video. Keep up the excellent work. What's going on your channel? Fucking share yourself with the world, friend. You have so much to provide to us. 1:43, my day was complete. Jeans and heels. Well, I mean, yeah, she is pretty hot. I love and lust watching these totally caliente chicas cranking, pumping, and bouncing. Caliente chicas, everybody. What's on your channel? Come on, give us some content. Oh, yeah, this is some content right here. This is some content. Girls Genghis P. That's some more cranking. What is this? The fuck is... We got go-go dancing. We got, like, Thotiana remix. Oh, boy. This is quite the fucking... Wow, there's just titties in that thumbnail. Okay. Well, that's quite the playlist. I mean, I guess that's what I would expect from Caliente Chicas. The brunette at 308 are so much beautiful. What's her name? Your classic car is stupid, beautiful. Who is the flustered blonde? Is there more of her? You know, a lot of people. I love pedal pumping. And then we got tongue emojis and feet emojis, everybody. This is from Raphael Ravioli over here. And he doesn't have any content, but he does have 12 subscribers. Make sure to go hit up your mans. Raphael Ravioli. He looks like he's ready to pump your pedals right to the ground. But anyways, so let's watch. This is preview number 2. And honestly, I'm not even going to bother watching this because, I mean, like, it's just... Oh. This one's, you know, shoeless, so that makes it extra hot. You know, anyways, I remember this at weddings. Come here, there be more getting that ass revving, please. All that furious pumping needs some furious revving. Hold the key down when you girls crank the cars until the engine starts. 040 moment sexy. That's sexy. Okay, guys, are you hard? Is everybody raring to go? Cause okay. Do you have any VW cars? Hey, chat. This is from a month ago. What other fucking streamer was talking about this a month ago? This isn't a new fetish. I want names. Who fucking... well, hey, chat. Somebody, I hope they got noticed in the last chat. They're getting noticed in this chat, at least. There you go. This is not cool at all. You have cars that don't start, and it leaves women stranded. How in the fuck? How did you type this? So take my advice, people. Don't get a car that one leaves you stranded strangely out in the middle of nowhere land. Casey Lee Kelly. Chad, I need help. I feel like one of the old timers watching this shit. I need my fucking pills. I don't understand. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. We got some more down here. What's going on? Todd Post over here.
And don't give it too much gas. Remember what happened last time.
I know, Mom.
Oh, this has got some connotations right here. I don't know about this one. Some barely legal pedal pumping right here.
Yeah, Mom, don't worry. I won't flood it.
Oh, this girl's being naughty. She's flooding the car on purpose. This is like that time when I was a kid and I put a hose up the tailpipe. And for some reason my parents decided to ban me from watching The Simpsons. Being a kid was weird. No wonder this girl's like lashing out.
Oopsie.
Chat says, this is weird. I'm glad I have a tame, normal piss fetish. Am I right? Or am I like, you know, you're right, chat member. You know, it's like, at least piss is all natural. This is against God, you know, and the scripture or something.
How come you haven't
Why is she giving us a troll face? It's like the fucking Mission Complete music from San Andreas starts playing. This girl knows what she fucking did.
How come you haven't started the car?
I don't know, Mom. It won't start again.
I don't know, bitch. I'm high as fuck. This is better than the acting in the Neil Breen movie that we watched, at least.
Happened again.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. So remember, this is like probably 90% elderly grandpas watching this, based on statistics that I've completely just made up in my own head, because that's just that I just assume that's what makes sense. And this girl is like, I mean, what's the age that teenagers are taught to drive by their parents? Like 16, right? Yeah, I don't know. Where in the world do you live? What has happened to my recommendations? I blame Claw. Oh, fuck off. The starter did it. Do you know if I can get full version of this video? Well, I mean, the video's 4 minutes and 50. The video's 4 minutes. Well, I don't know if you need a fuller version than that. They both have beautiful legs. Sexy red. Link to original. Wish there was more of Lauren. Que hermosazo pernas tiene esa okay. Sexy legs. Lamau. Glad to see Anna doing new car stuck videos. Car stuck? Car stuck? You're a genuine dick sucker. Please bring more. Love to see Anna doing cranking and stuck video apostrophe S as well. That would be great to see, but there's nothing like watching Anna stuck in deep snow. Hopefully there will be more to come of Anna. What is the original channel? Love both of them. The daughter has beautiful feet. I wonder if the mom does too. So, I mean, you know, again, we know what this is at this point. We're aware. Car stuck girls. 60.
Oh my god, my shoe's stuck. Oh my gosh.
No. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, my Mustang is stuck.
Okay, well, I mean, again, I can see where it comes from for this one, at least. This is there's a very obvious through line on this one, but then there's a lot more here. High heels 9418. A ton of fucking videos. They're all from the same channel too. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. That's pedal pumping. I guess there's one more thing I wanted to take a look at with this, which was the whole site called pedaltube.com. Which, at first glance, I almost feel like I shouldn't show this, but there's no Robertsons or Vajobertsons on the screen right now, so it's fine. But this is pedaltube.com, and this is all just like a weird, like, YouTube type thing for pedal pumping and cranking. Cold start, cranking, pedal pumping, school made. And then you can click on any of these. Let's do Tinder date stuck. Now that sounds like she is a genuine dick sucker. And as you'll see here, when we click on it, for some reason this website's having some server lag. I wonder if you fuckers. I wonder if it's you fucker. Anyways. But yeah, pedaltube.com, Tinder date stuck, starring Marlene. And as you can see, this is not in fact a free YouTube-like service. You gotta pay for your pedal porn, fuckers. Pay the fuck up if you want to, you know, see the sites, I guess. I don't know. $26. Well, 26 euros, which I don't know what that translates to. I don't know if that's more or less, because I'm stupid, but it's more. Listen, if it's $1, that's more than I ever want to pay for fucking porn. Initial D kickstarted a drifting fetish for someone. I mean, apparently. I want you to do Corona-chan. Oh no, sorry. I want to do you, Corona-chan, so I can catch your essence. Okay, band chat member. There you go. Pay to win. Euro is more than dollar, I think. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, either way, you're paying for your pedal porn. We got some you know, previews here, but I mean, yeah, this seems to be like the home of this, I guess. Million miles from home. Okay, somebody clip it for the sneeze fetishists. There you go. All right, but yeah, so that should probably do it for this whole section of the internet. I didn't know this existed. It's a little boring. I mean, it's not the most interesting thing to actually watch, but it's fascinating if you just like think about it in microcosmic form. Apparently, this is a thing. In some cases, I get it. Like this girl. I mean, I wouldn't mind watching her try to start that bike, but you know, in some cases I get it. In some oh, leather pants, very nice. But in some cases, I mean, I don't know. This is just a very interesting combination of things. I don't know. I was unaware that this existed, and I could have done without knowing that it existed. But you know, that's the joy of the internet. You're never quite done finding weird, insane nonsense. So I'm gonna move along here. And I'm going to read a couple super chats here for a little bit. We're going to get back into things pretty shortly because I have a zoophile's apology to read, everybody. And boy, if you're not excited for that fucking nonsense, I don't know. This is gonna be great. Once again, I'm sure this is gonna be just wonderful. Maybe we'll forgive her. It's a woman this time, because remember, white girls fuck dogs. But you know, maybe we'll forgive this one. I don't know, but let's see. Get some music going here. There you go. Rayman 2 tunes to soothe the soul. So let me see. Yeah, that going. And there you go. $2 from Beach to Beach. I can't believe you didn't watch the Bane post porno. Was that a thing? Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense that would be a thing. I mean, yeah. No, I was unaware of that, but I mean, maybe sometime. That sounds interesting. 50 PHP from Last Pagan Gaming. Daddy Claw, make a mukbang video. You mean one where I eat? I think I'm good on that. I've made videos making fun of mukbang people. And yes, I know it's mukbang. Anyways. $5 from George Guard. Deadwing, what's your favorite Warhammer faction? You mentioned the game before. Great streams, man. Keep it up. Gloria Omnissiah, burn the fur fellers. Yeah, I don't know anything about Warhammer. And from what I've experienced, there's a lot of weirdos in the Warhammer fandom, but there's some good people too. I don't know. It sounds like an interesting game. I wouldn't mind playing it sometime, but from what I understand, nobody actually plays Warhammer, so I don't know. $2 from Matt G. Much love, Clawfather. Oh, much love right back to you. Hashtag free Matt, everybody. $5 from John Calder. Hey, Claw, what is your opinion on Irvine Gothic movies like Blade, Underworld? Oh, you mean Urban? I guess there was a typo. Blade, Underworld, Silent Hill, the Nonth Gate, or Dark City. Again, I'm gonna assume the Nonth Gate is a typo. I don't think I've seen any of those actually, but I've heard Dark City is pretty good. I'm looking forward to the Blade reboot. That's gonna be exciting. And you know, Underworld's got Kate Beckinsale's ass, so that's a selling point. $2 from Joy with a game over ghost hippo emoji. Never game over. If you die in the game, you die in real life. £5 from Zephyr Pendragon. How much HP will I have by the end of this stream? Oh, you're gonna go into the minus hundreds. $10 from KDH. So nice to catch you live. Your past streams got me through a week and a half of being sick. Much love, my friend. Heart. Much love back to you. I'm hoping you don't have the dreaded Rona, but I mean, if you're getting better now, that sounds like you're on the upward tick. Sounds like you got nothing to worry about, hopefully. So I mean, you know, the worst is behind you. But at least we can hope so. Hope you have a good stream. $5 from John Calder. Deadwing, I'm sorry for posting cowgirl fetish. It's more like cat girls, I swear. I only poo-poo farted for the good of humanity. Yeah, I don't really care what the excuse is. That was some interesting. There was, I don't know, dude. Never make a DeviantArt or you might show up on stream yourself. But you know, thank you. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay as long as you're not doing snake thing business. It's fine. $5 from $5 from FBI Mom. Di molto, DeadwingDork. What sort of kringe are we going to see today? Well, something surprisingly wholesome, except for maybe that last video a little bit. And then something a little bit less wholesome, to say the least. And, you know, everything in between. $5 from Frog on a Wall. Pretty sure I saw the Viper today in public. Pretty wild. What were you doing in public? You should have told Viper to get back inside, too. I mean, were you in Houston? I think that's where he lives. $5 from Joy. Can't wait for the cringe damage control video. So heartfelt, 10 out of 10. Looking forward to another totally bit a bully stream. Or are you talking about this person, the zoo person? Well, from what I understand, their apology is very much a non-apology. So, I mean, and then they did the thing where they posted, like, thoughtful, serene nature afterwards. After their, you know, outing as, like, a weirdo. Just like Caro did, so, I don't know. We'll get into that, though. That's to come. $10 from Caitlin Kelly. I've been binging your old streams while stuck at home. And I'm stoked to finally catch one live. Thanks for all the entertainment. My husband almost died watching you eat the party cheese salad. Oh, that's such a coincidence. I almost died eating the party cheese salad. I almost died making the party cheese salad, too. But thank you. I hope you guys enjoy. $5 from Leo the Bum Tickler. Peanut butter and jelly feet sandwich. Heart emoji, tongue emoji, feet emoji, and then multiple sweat droplets emojis. Very good, thank you. $2 from Shawol X 4X Life. Why daughter's first B-day today? Excited for stream. Oh, your daughter's. Well, you know, happy birthday to her. And remember, if she ever needs to get money quick, apparently the easiest thing to do in the world is to just try and fail at starting a car. So just remember that. $5 from Curie Golden. You keep mentioning Crystal Chronicles, and I just want to say that's pretty based. I'm pretty sure that's the game that opened me up to cross-dressing. Well, I mean, that didn't have the same effect on me. I'm not sure where you got that from, but more power to you, I guess. $1 from Lydia, last name. No message, but thank you. $5 from Chan. I just want to share with everyone that there was a bee in my bed, and that's how I woke up to catch this stream. Blessed be the bee. Heart emoji. Well, that's, you know, nice to hear. I wonder if it was the same American wasp that pestered Joel. Did you know Vinny got harassed by a Swedish house centipede the other day? It's crazy. Watch yourselves out there, chat. $5 from Mew Ichigo. Hey Claw, I'm currently working on commissions while you stream, doing book covers for a friend. Excited to see what this stream entails, and then a number of strawberry and heart emojis. Well, strawberry heart right back to you. I hope you, once again, I hope you make some lovely, lovely art while you listen to me talk about somebody fucking a puppy. That's actually a card in our Cards Against Humanity deck. Making beautiful art while you're listening to a streamer talk about puppy murder or something. But I don't think it's exactly. I don't think we're gonna be getting to exactly like Caro snake thing levels. It's zoophilia, but it's at least not zoo sadism. So I mean, there's at least that. Doesn't make it a whole bunch better though. 666 from Kooky Monster. Wonder Bread guy looking pretty tame right now. I don't know about that, but I mean, you know. $5 from KDH. Is this the CBT of the car world? CBT, car bipedal torture. I don't know. Yes, I think so. $5 from I Love Your Sacred Cow. Does a successful car start equate to a ruined orgasm? I mean, if it's too early, maybe. Yeah, you gotta edge that car a bit. You know, that's how you bring a car successfully to, you know, orgasm. $20 from Joy. Take my $20 that I earned doing gross furry commissions. We're sacrificing our souls during these trying times, boys. Can I offer you a nice egg in these trying times? All right. Well, thank you very much, and I will get back into super chats in a little bit. But for now, we are going to hop over to this one. No, that's not what I love OBS. I love OBS so much. OBS, fucking great. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. All right, we got it. It's fine. We got it. There you go. All right. So the next thing that we're going to be talking about here is a little bit more, a little bit less wholesome than the pedal pumping. I mean, say what you will, it's definitely a bit of a weird fucking fetish, but I mean, for the most part, we even went to a specific website for it, and I didn't need to blur anything out. Seems like all of these videos are at least like clothed. I mean, at least most of them, maybe not the feet, but yeah, I mean, it's a pretty wholesome fetish, all things considered. So I mean, you know, we make jokes, but at least it's not. It's pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie to you. I'm still gonna make fun of them, even if they aren't hurting anybody. I can't pretend that that's not true. But at least they aren't fucking their dogs. So we're gonna take a look here at somebody by the name of Wildlife. Oh, some replies were hidden by the tweet author. Everybody. Oh. I think somebody was getting harassed about all of the bad things that happened. That sucks. I sure hope they weren't getting harassed. That's terrible. This is difficult for me to put out there, but I've had enough. This is a response to ongoing call-outs and rumors about my alleged past. I want to lay this to rest. Trigger warning. Sensitive subjects. Now, you should know by now that, what these sensitive subjects entail is this person fucking their dog. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you should trigger warning it with that instead of sensitive subjects. Just say, you know, trigger warning, I fucked my dog. You know, that might be better. That might be a little bit more on point. But, you know, we're gonna check out this document here from your person. And at first I didn't know if this was I assumed this was a dude because, I mean, all of the other degenerates that we talked about from these zoo people are dudes. But never forget that white girls fuck dogs. This is apparently a woman. And this apparently all harkens back to something from like 2008 that people are calling her out for finally now. So, I mean, took some time, I guess, but okay, I've had enough. To furry call out or whoever is behind it and everybody else harassing me, you seriously need to stop. Let's have this conversation. You know, Chad, I'm just starting the conversation. You are wrong about so many things. Here's some honest context to fill some major gaps in the story being perpetuated about me. Well, I mean, I don't know if we need the gaps filled in quite the way that you filled them, but spoken from my heart, since I'm tired of strangers consuming this twisted narrative about who I supposedly am, what I identify as, and my past and present. I changed my path 12 years ago. I screwed up. I took a threat from law enforcement seriously, and I changed my behavior when presented with a choice to either turn my life around or face some very real, serious consequences. I was outed to my parents in the process. Those events scared the shit out of me and was a major wake-up call that I never ever want to relive. It was enough. Believe me when I say I didn't get away with anything. It was traumatic and embarrassing and was a major turning point in my life. I don't do the things I'm accused of anymore, and I haven't pursued them in a very, very long time. I'm non-practicing. I never said anything publicly about the situation. It's funny that you're not mentioning any of the things that you're accused of, because that would draw too much attention to those things that you were accused of. Instead, we're just going to leave it up to people's imagination. So if you're me, you're assuming it's some really depraved shit, and if you're one of your fucking like cronies, you're gonna assume, you know, it was just some aggressive petting. It was just dog petting that went a little too far. You know, it's fine. It happens to the best of us. Oh god, this is impossible to fucking read. Where the fuck was I? Jesus Christ. I never said anything about the situation because it was scary, embarrassing, and the whole story was way too convoluted to try to explain to hateful strangers who probably wouldn't listen anyways. I never said anything because when I first tried to fight back, everything I said got twisted and turned around on me, so I saw no point in even trying. I never said anything because I didn't want friends, family, and minors following my Twitter to be reading about my past sexual identity's exploration on unmentionable avenues of the internet. Exploration, yeah. I'm just exploring my sexuality, you know? Some people suck dicks, other people suck dog dicks. You know, it's fine. It's all on a spectrum, I think. It's okay. Because I didn't want to damage anybody else. I never said anything because I'm a generally passive person. Oh, so you were the bottom then. Okay. And I've been a coward about confronting this. I never said anything because I moved on and because it is and was nobody's business. No, you never said anything because if you mentioned, hey, by the way, I fuck dogs. Like, Only a few people are going to support you on that, and we're going to get into one such person who's supporting her in a little bit, but and you'll never guess who. But yeah, I never said anything because I didn't want to reward shitty call-out culture behavior with even an ounce of acknowledgement. I never said anything because that part of my past was too traumatic for me to dwell upon and put out into the open. The knot was a little bigger than you anticipated. That happens. I never said anything because I wasn't ready to share this private, embarrassing part of myself with thousands of people. Well, shame about that. Oopsie poopsie. I kind of did just that. And with the potential for being judged callously for it. Remember, chat, don't judge her callously for fucking her dog. I know my actions shattered the trust and respect of a lot of people. A lot of people had in me, and I'm sorry. I screwed up. I made a conscious choice to stop, and I grew, but I never said anything. Well, I mean, one can hope that that's true. One can hope, but you're not really addressing any of what you specifically did, so I don't know about that. 12 years ago, I was in my early 20s, living on my own for the first time ever, and in a toxic, stressful first major relationship that was spiraling out of control. My partner and I at the time were utterly incompatible and didn't know how to end our relationship like adults. So both of us kept acting out in more and more destructive, bizarre behaviors. Yeah, he'd go out for nights at the casino. She'd get gangbanged by the local hounds of the neighborhood. It happens. It's typical relationship stuff. But because I was so unhappy in my relationship, I made some reckless, self-destructive decisions and developed some stress-induced porn consumption habits, which I came to deeply regret indulging in. This is the stuff you have heard rumors about. My posts in that space never led anywhere. Apparently she posted on Beast Forum, by the way, everybody. She was active around the same time on Beast Forum that Carpet Sample Fursuit guy was, actually. What an interesting crossover. I wasn't expecting this. Let me see. I only shared content there so I could download porn. I since made mistakes with my actions. I made major mistakes with my actions during that time. I was mostly writing in a stoned haze during the most troubled period of my life as a sort of exploration of orientation. Yeah, guys, I'm just oriented toward fucking dogs. Why does it always come down to the orientation thing? That's not what it is, exactly. It's not, you can't, oh god, I'm not doing this again. Go watch my fucking zoo map stream. I don't have, whatever. This is, okay. I was, stoned haze. Escapism from my troubled relationship. Man, how bad was this guy that she decided she would rather fuck dogs instead? Man, fellas out there, fellow men, just remember, if your girlfriend dumps you, she's probably more willing to fuck a dog than you. Apparently, that's what I'm getting from this. I made major mistakes since then. I've done a lot of blah blah blah. I don't identify with what I wrote or shared there anymore, or the person I was at that time, and I don't even remember most of what I wrote. I blocked it out. Oh, that's so convenient, isn't it? Since then, I have done a lot of major self-therapy sessions in the form of psychedelics and meditation to overcome the... Oh yeah, that's good. Do psychedelics. That's great. That'll really straighten you out. That's good. To overcome the impulses of my paraphilia and orientate. Stop saying orientation. Stop saying orientation. You don't have an orientation for fucking dogs. That's not how that works. You stupid fucking whore. Let me see here. Which for me has worked, but was publicly unmentionable due to legalities and taboo. Yeah, those pesky legalities and taboo and morality and, common sense. Though through multiple sessions of deep meditation, I gained valuable perspective. I learned to separate fantasy from reality and have made a lot of progress rewiring my mind as best as possible. That led to a lot of growth and change. I've been non-practicing for 12 years and intend to stay that way. Since you are also obsessed with what I'm having sex with, I want to make it absolutely clear that I only take out my sexual urges on my wonderful, loving, human husband these days. Period. And for what it's worth, sex toys saved my life. Chat. I spied this line out of the corner of my eye, and I was so excited to finally get a chance to read it. Sex toys saved my life. Sam's story was complicated. He was an out-of-control red zone dog at a shelter I used to train dogs at, and was... Why are these people all allowed to work at fucking shelters and, like, dog walking? What the fuck? The fucking carpet sample guy got the same shit. These people need to be more fucking, like, careful with who they're goddamn hiring. Do a goddamn Google search. What in the shit? He was slated to be euthanized for aggressive dominant behavior. Oh, that's perfect for you, isn't it? I gave him a chance at life and rescued him with intentions to work on his challenging behavior. Maybe adopt him as my own or find a home for him. I worked with him for a few months and turned some of his bad behavior around and explored my impulses on a few occasions. My ex began to loathe the dog due to behavioral issues and likely jealousy. Man, imagine being such a fucking cock. Oh boy. Okay. No, I'm sorry. That's just refused to work on his behavior modification with me and started regular. Oh, he needed to modify his behavior, bitch. The man, you know, you're right, actually. He dates a fucking woman that fucks dogs. He sure as fuck needs to modify his behavior. What a fucking simp. Jesus Christ. Okay. Get him behaviorally modified, everybody. Make sure to strap those electrodes to the temples and the genitals with me, and started regularly encouraging me to have him euthanized and get a different oh, you mean the dog's behavior modification. Oh god, I thought it was for the guy. God damn it, that would have been too perfect. Never mind. We're gonna get the dog euthanized, get a different, less broken dog. In retrospect, my boyfriend was an arrogant, egotistical shithead, and we had serious conflict while our relationship was falling apart. The dog picked up on that bad energy and mirrored the negativity. At the same time, I was being unreasonable, trying to ask my boyfriend to accept such a dangerous dog into his daily life. My ex told me about how he had dreams that he killed Sam in various ways, and that really scared me for Sam's safety. I realized it was not a healthy environment for anyone involved, so I made the choice to rehome Sam and made a futile attempt to save my relationship. I placed Sam in what ended up being a perfect, loving, forever home where he lived for a decade and had a really wonderful life. It was the right thing to do at the time, and I never said anything about it publicly because I was being harassed by online stalkers who made me fear for my life. Letting him go was one of the most difficult decisions I've ever made, and I'm glad I did it. I don't dump dogs. That claim is fucking ridiculous and is not based in reality. So there's like some zoophiles out there who are just mad, apparently, that not that she fucked the dog, but that she would just abandon him so callously. How could you use him like that? Like he's just some animal. From what I understand, this sort of neglects to mention the fact that this went on for like years, apparently. Apparently this went on for a series of years. It wasn't just like a month or two that this was happening. News to most here, my 10-year-old dog Dodger died 2 summers ago. He was my white dog furry call-out has been posting stolen photos of. I never told Twitter about his death because I couldn't handle receiving collective grief at the time and chose to cope with his passing with grace. What is it with like sex weirdos and like predators and weird shit like this where they're always like, I just can't deal with all of this stress right now. It's just too stressful. I couldn't deal with this, so I just didn't do it. Fuck off, you fuckers. They're all fucking like this, I swear to God. I chose to cope with his passing with grace and peace. I spent the whole first 8 months of 2018 caring for him while he developed osteosarcoma in his shoulder. Right, okay. She's a great person, everybody. She's a good person. She cares for dogs. She's a good person. Furry call out. Stop it. You have dehumanized me, obsessively stalked my online private spaces everywhere, engaged in targeted harassment. Harassment! Oh no, she's being harassed! The girl who takes dog dick up the ass can't handle a little bit of fucking criticism on the internet. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Slandered my business and reputation on assumptions, publicly outed my last private refuges on the internet, subjected me to a lot of unjust, biased abuse, and I'm honestly livid and fed up. Who are you to police me, my friends, followers, customers, the fandom, or inform your new following of mostly minors about this crap, and encourage them to shout me out of the fandom on ill-informed claims? I have received hate messages and honest death wishes from literally dozens of 13 to 17-year-olds. Only literally dozens, huh? Have you been on the internet long? Oh, that's seems like a slow day depending on what circles you're in, but who have been reading about this shit you've been perpetuating. What the fuck, man? How do you possibly think it's doing the fandom any good to dredge up and spread such taboo, toxic narratives and spear them in the face of the fandom as a whole? Well, you know, probably because harboring people like you is a problem. So we could read the rest of this. It's more of a fucking non-apology. Oh, and also, where was the thing? Oh yeah. Complicated story. Courage to write this. Guys, we gotta address the courage that it took for her to write this. There was a thing that I had heard about where apparently she was saying that people are bad for talking about this while the coronavirus stuff is happening or something. Like, I don't know. I'm not really seeing that here. Maybe I'm missing it. But yeah, you know, more of a non-apology, and that's fine. And we can look at more of it if we want, but I don't really think that's necessary. I think it's more important to take a look at, well, there's some DMs I'd like to look at, but first... maybe I should look at this blog here. This was linked by our good friend Ark. The One That Got Away, a popular furry artist and costume maker, committed gross animal abuse on camera right under the nose of law enforcement. She has escaped any serious consequences for her actions. This is from 2010. This is from over 10 years ago, chat. There are some forum threads about me and what I do in my spare time, says Allison Reed. There really is a need to go back and rethink the standards for scandal in the furry community. Hang on, let me do this a little bit. Most of what we hear about is inconsequential idiocy, people acting childish, people getting scammed, petty backstabbery. But this is changing. For reasons possibly related to the growth of the subculture in the past few years, the standard for furry drama has finally been raised to that of true crime. The Java Chicken incident is just one of many. Witness the longtime artist getting busted with real child pornography, or the panda-costumed Republican aide trying to pick up teenaged boys. Boy, wow, thanks. Can I think I might need to look at these later for other videos. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna have to look those up. Whatever. Anyways. The new era of scandal continued when one of furry's most popular artists and costume makers was found to be having sex with her dog. Obviously, she wasn't the first and certainly not the last, but given that there were a couple of other similar incidents at the time that did result in an arrest and conviction, the hope was that this would end the same way. It did not. The entire thing progressed almost entirely out in the open and revealed a massive deficiency in California's what? Of course it's fucking California. It's either going to be Florida or California, of course. California's widely praised animal cruelty laws. Reed was able to successfully infiltrate the shelter system and use the connection to obtain a dog for the express purpose of grooming it for sexual exploitation. To our knowledge, she is yet to face criminal charges for this. It is one of the worst bestiality cases in California since Marjorie Knoller, and nobody knows much about it outside of a few isolated internet communities. So, again, this is a thing that people have known about for some time. I'm wondering if... Well, yeah, there's some more interesting stuff here. Hang on. Current furry output. Okay, so keep something in mind here. Currently known pseudonyms are Java and Java Chicken. Keep in mind the name Java. We're gonna get back to Java in a little bit. That's interesting. Keep in mind Java. Typical in a lot of ways. Lots of porn, lots of mild stuff. Oh wow, that happens. Okay, all of it in her unmistakable watercolory, scribbly style. In furry, thing is, there was an increased amount of bestiality in that porn. In furryland, this is ignored because it's, well, not real. Much like with cub porn, it's assumed that if an artist draws an illegal sexual act, it doesn't necessarily mean that he or she is interested in committing that act in real life. After all, just fantasizing about it doesn't actually hurt anyone, so as long as it remains a fantasy, there's no sense in punishing that person for what is essentially a thought crime. The problem is that bestiality isn't illegal in many parts of the country, and in others, as we're about to find out, the laws against it are worse than useless. It is a national disgrace that bestiality is a felony in only 17 states. As a consequence, dog fuckers are quite bold. They've got countless advocates and support groups, and as long as they live in a shitty enough state or are careful enough with their personal details, they will probably never have to worry about a knock on the door from the cops. It's sick, it's sad, and the situation is not liable to get any better anytime soon. Now we're talking about Beast Forum here. People wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, but it was a huge mistake. Photos of her molesting her dog Sam were probably posted to the site around late 2006, and the videos date back to 2008. The evidence is overwhelming. It's something of a mystery why they didn't garner attention any sooner. It's as if people just assumed that nothing could be conclusively traced back to her would come out of the whole deal. Most animal molesters are usually a lot more clever about hiding direct evidence than Reed ever was. So this woman is not only a dog fucker, but she's like not a very good dog. She's not a very good dog fucker. She apparently it was all tied to her like public like name or whatever. What was revealed was fairly shocking. Years ago, she had... Oh, hang on. We missed this one. Late last year, however, something changed. Something made people start to notice, and that something was a post on the now defunct image board known as DramaChan. These days, most tips regarding abhorrent behavior in prominent community figures are done anonymously on image board-type forums. This was certainly the case for Reed. None of these boards are particularly reputable. They're all basically clones of B, for Christ's sakes, but in this case it was a non-issue. The thread on DramaChan contained direct links to evidence. What was revealed was fairly shocking. Years ago she had volunteered at an animal shelter. She adopted her first victim from the facility, and through some amount of bureaucratic trickery managed to get the dog a vasectomy. This is a rare procedure. It's typically only used if it's medically necessary or if the dog is going to be used for obedience training. It's considered a serious red flag if someone lobbies hard enough for it when adopting a dog, as this is a favorite tactic among zoophiles for getting a hold of animals that are legally fixed, but still intact for their purposes. Apparently, her shelter didn't get the memo until it was too late, as she claims to have called up around 30 veterinarians before finding one who was willing to do the procedure. Over the next few years, she sexually abused the dog, often on camera. The gory details were posted to Beast Forum. The number of times this happened over the years is not known. After keeping the dog for a few years, she was forced to get rid of it as he was showing signs of aggression and was becoming difficult to control. Her boyfriend at the time threatened to have the dog put down, and she responded by dumping him and giving the dog away. It's not exactly clear who she gave the dog away to, and it's even less clear where she got her new dog. So she's got a new dog, and I mean, as far as we know, she currently has a dog. There's our white girl in question, everybody. Incidental vagabonds. So yeah, there she is. And again, she's really sorry though. That's the really important thing to remember, is that she's sorry. Is that she's really sorry. I mean, fuck you for calling her out for those things that she did, but she's sorry though. But fuck you for calling her out, you fucking scum. How fucking dare you, you pieces of fucking shit. You harass her, you fucking stalk her all over the goddamn internet, but she's sorry though. That's the important thing. So we're gonna take a look at some DMs here from a very interesting set of people. Remember I told you before to keep in mind the name Java. These are DMs between Dragoneer and Java. Title, RE, can I be removed from this site? Hey Dragoneer, I'm undergoing some life changes, and I was wondering if you could delete my account from FA. It is kind of urgent, because I've gotten tangled up in the law, and there's an internet witch hunt out to get me. Thanks. And, Dragoneer responds, we really have no way to do that. What's going on? People from What the Fuck FA, LJ, and Drama Chan played detective on me and sent a load of personal information about me to the sheriff's department and outed me as a zoo. I got in trouble. I'm fucking done with furry because there's so many malicious people out there. Not a problem, says Dragoneer. I've sort of feared that over time, too. I'll keep it private, and if possible, I'll see what we can do about getting an exception. And we've got her reporting some specific names of people. And Dragoneer says, "Don't delete the harassment when it's left. I'll need to be able to see it in order to take action. And trust me, I will. I know it may hurt, but it's the only way I can take proper measures." And here we have again. Okay, I'll do that from now on. Thanks for letting me know. You'll probably be hearing from me soon. And then from Dragoneer, I left a shout on your page. If anyone's stupid enough to harass you after that, let me know. They'll get a new one torn. So if you're not initiated, because I certainly the fuck wasn't, if you're not initiated, who might Dragoneer be? Who is this big boy who's going to get all of these nasty, nasty, hateful people telling people that she fucks dogs off of the internet? Who is this nice boy who's sort of feared about those zoo people, those people, sort of feared it over time, keeping it private for her. Who is this person? Who's Dragoneer? Because I sure as hell didn't know. Turns out he's the site director of Fur Affinity. Turns out he runs Fur Affinity, everybody. So there's your unequivocal proof that Fur Affinity houses zoophiles. And what was the other thing? What was the other? Oh, that's right. Dun 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 dun. But in all honesty, yes, this is. Of course we knew. You knew? Of course we knew, but yeah. Yeah, it's just the general site director for Affinity. Apparently, at least one of the other people on board the admin staff at Fur Affinity is also a known zoophile. So I mean, really, this just confirms extra what people already knew. A couple months ago, I did a stream after the snake thing stream. I'm probably gonna re-upload it actually, maybe tomorrow. Cut it down. It was the one that I Frederick Knudsen showed up for. And we read the Wolf Apology. But before we read the Wolf Apology, we looked at somebody by the name of Cepheus Rivendell, or Rivendare or something. I don't really remember his name. But 3 puppies dies on his cock. That was the famous quote from Cepheus. And the title of the stream was, "Why in the fuck is Cepheus..." Well, not in so many words. Slightly more YouTube monetization friendly. Why is Cepheus still not in jail? Why is Cepheus still not in jail? And one of the things that was very noteworthy about it, maybe I still have it bookmarked here. I probably do, actually. We Folder Josh, Shadow Wolf S, so we know him. Where is this? Probably have it here somewhere, but I might not. I'm thinking I might not, actually. I don't know what happened. Maybe I got rid of it, but yeah, Cepheus still has a Fur Affinity page, still available on Fur Affinity, still has a Twitter, still has people talking to him on Fur Affinity. This dude who boasts about puppies dying on his cock and has a video of him fucking a dead deer, still on Fur Affinity. And I wondered, why? What kind of people must be running Fur Affinity that that would be acceptable? Oh, it's the kind of people that'll keep it private when people find out that you're fucking dogs. They'll do their best to shut them up. You wouldn't want any bad, nasty trolls coming onto your furry website and talking about those people fucking dogs. So, I guess that's about it for the zoo apology, really. I just one final thing. Who is Dragoneer really? Who is our mans? Who is he really? Oh, he looks like autistic movie Bob. Okay, that's cool. Very good. Very good. Okay, well, that'll about do it for the furry apology, or sorry, zoophile apology of the stream. Because really, I just wanted to kind of make that point pretty quickly. That, yeah, Furfinity knows. The main site for furries is harboring these people. And I know there's a lot of you people in the chat here that are going to be not all furries, but, well, a very, very large conglomeration of furries at the very least. You might want to consider your kinks more carefully. Anyways, so that'll be the apology, quote unquote, and the unequivocal proof that Furfinity harbors zoophiles. Let's move on to. Should I do something else? Is there anything else I want to do? There's a couple things I want to do. Ah, fuck it. What the hell is this? The human baby rattle. Yeah, sure, fine. What the fuck is this? Man's stomach. 21 minutes of 400 and... Yes, sure, okay. Sign in! Fuck you! Alright, fine. We'll do this another time. What's another one that we have? Hang on. What is this? Domino's Pizza Hot Wings Mukbang? Oh, it's, this isn't Nikocado. This is Steven Sushi. You guys want to watch a mukbang real quick? Cool ourselves down? Guys in the mood for a mukbang? Mukbang? No, stop. No. Well, it sounds like you guys are down. Let's watch.
Hi, my name is...
What?
My name is...
Who?
Oh, and we got an epic meme for the intro, too.
What is cracking Sushros, you guys? I'm back for another...
According to Ian, I think he sent me this one, and he said that this man bangs his head into a wall over a Domino's pizza. So, I mean, that's pretty exciting. Would you play the video? Play the video!
Another video!
There you go.
I am gonna go ham like never before. I'm telling you this right now.
This man needs, like, restraints. This man needs somebody to hold him the fuck back.
If you do not like heavy breathing, smacking, moaning, just
Oh, what's that?
getting wild for food. If you don't like if you don't like people wild for food, then what are you doing with your life? And get the hell out of here.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you that now.
Hang on,
I love all my supporters and people who love me. But if you don't like me, then why? Like, I don't get it. You know why? So damn good.
You need it to be a little louder, chat. You know, sometimes people say the videos are too low. Hang on, let me louden that up for you. There you go. I know that's gonna be great.
Oh damn.
Young Sheldon was a better choice. I mean, it's easy to say that now. Put the gain higher, just a little. Okay, just a little higher. I think some of chat can't hear.
Oh my god.
Let's do that over there. Is that good, chat? Can you hear it now?
I can say I'm gonna try a Domino's in every state, see which one has the best. So far it's California.
Well, we know that California is good at that sloppy stuff.
Try the Domino's in Memphis, try the Domino's in Atlanta, try the Domino's in Houston, try the Domino's in Amarillo, Texas, try the Domino's in California.
Alright, that's enough of the volume.
I need to be their spokesperson.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you're the first thing that I think of when I think of Domino's.
This will make you want it?
This is definitely. Oh yeah,
I
dude.
don't know what will.
This is definitely the picture of Domino's that I think of. I can't figure out why I haven't ordered Domino's in a while. I don't know.
Yo.
Yo, that's hot. That's hot.
Love it so much I don't know how to act. It's just so good.
You could go for some wings right now. Not gonna lie. How do you
All
guys?
that in ranch. Get
how
the
you guys
whole cup
feeling?
of ranch in there. Come on.
Aren't you guys hungry? It's like dinner time for me. I might get a pizza.
Hot. It's so hot. This can't be real. It's not real. This is like a fantasy to me. It's like.
I mean, it's a pizza and some wings. I don't know. They say shoot for the moon. I don't know. You're not. Kind of a bit
Fantasy.
low. You know, at least his fantasies are about pizza and wings and not dog assholes. Count our blessings.
Damn.
This is Final Fantasy 16. You're right, chat member. I don't even know what that means, but you're right. This man said he eats ass. I mean, even if this man ain't eating ass, he eating ass. You know what I mean? Like, look at him. Look at this man. This is an ass eating man. Let's jump ahead a little bit. Is he like... Yeah, we know what pizza looks like, dude. Is he like crying? I think I saw tears. Don't worry, we're all just leading up to the Nikocado avocado stream. This is just the foreplay. It's gonna happen, chat. Don't worry. Hope you guys are enjoying those lip smacking noises. All right, I think that'll be good. That's quite enough of that. I never need to watch that again. I think I'm gonna call it here for the stream. I think I'm gonna do some more super chats here, but yeah, that'll be about it for the festivities. I'm glad that you guys could join me for when I unequivocally prove that Fur Affinity harbors zoophiles. That's nice of you to be there for such an occasion. But yeah, let's get some more music going here. Or Rayman 2. I had a whole playlist of Rayman 2 music, and I'm 3 songs in because for some reason they're like 20 minutes each. Some of them. That's crazy. It's fine. That's fine. Let me see. Let me see. $2 from K-Dog Top. Is this like a male superiority ego booster thing? Man, this is taking me back to the pleasant days of just the pedal pumping thing. Yeah, I mean, maybe something like that. I felt a little bit like there was that vibe of like, oh, you just need me, big strong man, to come and fix the car for you. Like that kind of thing. I feel like that could definitely be part of it, yeah. $2 from Vaishravana. No matter how we run, we can't escape the feet. That's true. That's correct, chat member. $5 from Space Beach. No message. Thank you very much. 10 pounds from Chewy. That moment you're excited when you see Deadwing streaming, then notice it's some sort of new fetish. Oh no, Spaghettio. Hey, at least the new fetish was better than the fucking tried and true fetish that came after. $5 from Lou X. Glad I'm normal and only like BDSM. I thought I was a freak, but I guess not. No, dude, that was the new fetish we found earlier. Bondage. I know some of you never heard about it, but somebody in chat mentioned it, and I was like, whoa, I gotta look into that. That sounds crazy. Let me see. $5 from Mave N. Foot fetishists are just imagining the gas pedal as their blank. YouTube won't let me type it, Lamau. They're P star 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 star. $20 from Delta. I honestly don't see how this can get people a stiffy other than we've got a bunch of tech priest fanatics from Warhammer 40k. Yeah, I mean that or Roger Taylor. It's like I said, either or. $5 from Yoshi Guy 35. Nice to see Nicole cranking the same car I'm restoring. This is hot. There you go. There's your demographic. We tracked him down, boys. $2 from Mario Carter 13. Pedal is long and hard. Just pump it up and down. That's right. Yeah, check that oil shaft while you're at it. $2 from Matt G. I'd like at least 2.5 hours of stream tonight, Claw. Well, I'm not sure if I exactly fit your wishes, but you know, I can go get a pot from the kitchen and bang it against my head for another 30 minutes if I'm not quite there. If that pleases you, Paul McCartney, whatever pleases you. $5 from Alex North. Love the content. Can I get a big trans rights? Thanks. Well, there you go. For some reason, that was a meme in the chat for 5 minutes. I don't know. $2 from Blue Tin Soldier. There's a fake taxi joke in here somewhere. Yeah. Well, $5 from Straight MK Champ. Was furloughed last week due to bad management. Your vids have been keeping me sane in these weird times. First time donating. Stay clawsome. Well, I hope the times don't stay quite that weird for you and for everybody else. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope you had a good one. $10 from Limbo Face. I haven't caught the last like 5 streams. Been in a sort of depressive slump, which includes depriving myself of things I enjoy. But here I am, so please take my money. Well, I mean, thank you. There's a whole nice back catalog. I recommend the one where Pamperchew showed up in the chat. That was pretty kino. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay, bro. $2 from Mike Hunt's Wild Ride. Hi, hate to bother you, but did you check out Flying Over Trout yet? I looked at it a little bit last night. I have it bookmarked. I'm sure I'll get to it at some point. So eventually we'll do. I keep meaning to do like an assorted things stream, and that's kind of what this was today. But I'm also like getting tired, and I kind of want to eat. So it's like I don't know. I got to do this earlier in the day, maybe, and go for another 5-hour stream sometime. $5 from Big Fat Matt. Claw, this is a good stream. It's fun to catch you again during these strange and trying times. Well, I agree, and I'm sorry that your keyboard's broken like that other person from earlier in the stream. That seems to be going around. Maybe your keyboard caught corona. That's a shame. $5 from Cowboy Cthulhu. Glad I finally caught a stream. Also, you know you can pause your watch history so you don't get weird videos in your recommendations, right? I mean, I can, but honestly, at this point, it's probably just going to bring me more weird, interesting content, so maybe I should just embrace it. $5 from That General 58. God help us all. It be like that. $5 from Garu Popka. It ain't no toilet vor, but driving gets me hot and flustered. Bring your hydro flasks, ladies and gentlemen. $5 from Kofi Hime. You know, as soon as I think I've seen it all, you always manage to find something else, Deadwing. Thank you for enlightening me. Hey, don't thank me. Thank Mega for just randomly bringing this up while I was, like, fucking picking weeds or whatever in Animal Crossing. I don't even remember what I was doing, but whatever it was, it came second to this. $5 from Austin Downey. This stream makes me disappointed in humanity. Next thing you know, they'll be sexualizing bookshelves. I mean, a nice stacked bookshelf is you know, come on, get out of here. Come on. I think we can all appreciate that. $2 from Danger Zone 17. Can we have a K's cooking segment tonight? Maybe not tonight, but maybe sometime soon. You gotta go easy on the K stuff. Like, you don't want to use, you don't want to spoil your K coffers too quickly. Also, Kay's son is still actively going out to like stores and malls and stuff. So I mean, Kay's probably not like long for this world. We might want to cherish her back catalog when it's time. Rest in peace, or I don't know. Fucking somebody tell her goddamn. Well, I shouldn't say this because I don't want people fucking harassing them, but like somebody really needs to tell her goddamn kid to stop fucking treating this like it's like it's just a mild bug going around. His mom's got like problems. Fucking hashtag save K. I don't know. $2 from Derek Stifle. Glue traps. Okay. $5 from Little Bean. Finally caught you in alive. Keep it up, Claw. Love you, my dude. I love you too. I'm thinking about Thos Beans. Aiden _ many underscores. $5. I love painting my Warhammer 40k knights while watching you. It helps me focus while giving me enough of a distraction to stop me from being burned out. Well, I hope you come up with some beautiful little fantasy fighting ends. That sounds cool. Again, from what I understand, I always thought people played Warhammer, but apparently people just fucking like color the figures and then never play it. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think I really get the Warhammer thing, but I mean, that's okay. I hope you have fun. $2 from Ren's Bird. This zoo was called out years ago, but yeah, I mean, from what I understand, she's been called out. The blog post that we saw was from like fucking 2010, but now, like, I guess people remembered that she fucks dogs, and she did kind of a non-apology about it. It's better than the wolf apology, at least. Not a whole bunch, but a little better. Frankly, most of that segment was just kind of a lead-in to the insane fucking dude, the owner of Fur Affinity. I don't know if he's exactly the owner, but one of the head like site directors straight up telling someone, "Oh yeah, don't worry, I'll get those nasty trolls off of your page," when they're telling you about all those dogs you fucked. Us zoos got to stink together, eh? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That was pretty alarming. Let's see, $2 from C Gaspacho. 3 streams in 3 days. Wow, we're hashtag blessed. I mean, there's just so much bizarre shit in the world. I can't stop. $2 from Leonid. Check out Caro's YouTube community tab. Caro's YouTube community tab, huh? What do we got? Hang on. Okay, you got me. What's going on over here? Where the fuck? Where? How am I losing track of all my God damn it. God damn it. No, that's King Cobra JF. Okay, well, it's fine. Caro. The wolf. Go to his page.
Hi.
Shut the fuck up, Caro. Community tab. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. He has a new thing. Caro has a new community page post about telling people to stay inside and self-quarantine. Oh yeah, there was something I forgot to fucking mention during all of this. During the furry fucking their dog and the Fur Affinity guy supporting her. Was this... hang on. Not this. This is the Caro thing. This is him telling people to stay inside and self-quarantine. We'll get through this together. I'm okay and I've been doing well. That's sucks to hear. You should go to a party, dude. You should go roll around in some fucking mud like your animal pals do. I'm sure you'll be fine. But yeah, there was a thing that I forgot to show. One last thing to show here before we end. We did take a look at a little bit of this person's tweet here. And we can see some of the people here in the comments aren't really buying it. Zoophilia isn't an orientation. Some of us rape dogs to cope. But if we go to this person's page, and we scroll down just a tiny bit, we see this thing from CBS News. A nurse says she quit her job after she was asked to work in a coronavirus ICU without a face mask. America is not prepared. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing with my time right now. Please help join a grassroots group and sew face masks if you can. Wouldn't you guys love to get a mask from somebody who gets fucked by their dog? Wouldn't you guys just love that? Doesn't that feel like this is the type of person who's gonna help us beat Corona in the long run? Isn't that just great? Isn't that just wonderful? Let me see here. $2 from Lauren G. Party cheese salad gave my bros GF PTSD. Well, think about what it did to me. $2 from Corecraft X. Oh, whoa. Claw Daddy's streaming. What's this? Please no. $10 from Vilma. Oh, hey, Claw. Hello, Vilma. Welcome to the stream. $2 from Vaishravana. Broke. B pedal. Woke. F steak. $4 from Kitschy Heart. Favorite song by Epica. I really like Chasing the Dragon. I think that's a beautiful song. $2 from Cloves. Can I call you Daddy? Can I marry you, please? Thanks. I don't currently have a spouse, so I mean, you know, you got as good of a chance as anybody else if you're female anyway. $10 from Marissa Cohn. Bro, I just realized, but in the Truman Show, how did they keep Truman from jacking it live on the air? Like, did they just broadcast CP or what? Well, I mean, they probably did a tasteful cutaway, showed some of the other stuff, happening in the neighborhood. $5 from Brent the Degenerate. Happy to catch your stream after risking my life working in essential retail. Take my money, you earned it. I don't think I earned it. I think you earned it, but you know, I would say retail is pretty essential. You're doing a good thing. Thank you for being out there, dealing with the fucking people. I gotta say, I mentioned this yesterday, but I went to my local store yesterday, and there was a fucking line like all the way around the store, and I just found myself thinking, like, boy, is this not the most stupid fucking thing that these idiots, these fucking lemming-like people, could ever fucking do in a pandemic? Stand in a line so that they can safely enter the supermarket. Yeah. Make sure you're far enough away from people when you're in the supermarket. We gotta have a line to get in, but, you know, make sure you're close to everybody in that line. Keep your place. Jesus Christ, that was dumb. But, yeah, thanks to all the retail workers. And thanks to you, Brent. $5 from Chunk Conk. Let me ask you, what would you say is the most disgusting fetish other than the illegal ones, such as pedophilia? P.S. Love your videos, man. Keep it up. The most disgusting fetish that isn't illegal, I mean, pegging dudes is pretty fucking disgusting. $10 from Cosm Didact. Hey, Clawpapa, finally caught a stream. Keep showing off the heretics. I wish I was voiced by Keith David. That would be great. $20 from Jessica Ustas. I work at a vet clinic, and I'm in a vet tech program. These things are not animal lovers. They're sick, twisted abusers who are too weak to beat humans. It's like trying to excuse pedophiles. These freaks should get sunsetted. That's quite some spicy words. I have to say I mostly agree. I feel like, I don't know, maybe we should be a little bit more careful about who we're hiring to walk our dogs and, like, work in our shelters and shit. That might be a good idea to start employing background checks and shit. $2 from Mr. Curie. What a scummy creature that thing is. Indeed. $10 from Mervy Merp. He rises. He sure as hell does. $5 from I Hate Yankees. Have you ever seen the post talking about the Buttvor coming out party? The Buttvor coming out part. No, but I'm sure somebody will link it to me. So thank you for forcing me. Thank you for forcing this into my life. I appreciate it. $2 from Kaz Coyote. You should check out Yiffy Leaks. I'm not sure what that is, but that doesn't sound like anything good. Oh god. $2 from Mysterious Senor Hilter. I tore the skin during Steven Sushi. Hurts so good. I mean, that's understandable. Wanker scabs suck, everybody. Let's see. $2 from Glitchy. Mom, come pick me up. The mukbang man scares me. Yeah, a little bit. $5 from Mira Evans. If you want some more fetish communities to check out, consider looking at quicksand fetish stuff. It's funny you mentioned that. Mega also mentioned quicksand fetish last night while she was mentioning this fucking thing. So I guess I should talk to her more about crazy shit. She was also the one who informed me about the lady with the Squidward fetish. So, I mean, she seems to be a font of info in this subject. $2 from Charles Johnson. Infanticide would solve all the world's ills, Claw. Well, yeah, I mean, so would totally destroying the planet if you think about it that way. $2 from Forks. Mukbang Man reminded me to eat. Thanks, Claw. Ooh. I mean, make sure you get yourself a nice Domino's pizza, you know. $5 from Mark Gonzalez. We need Fireside Bong ASMR, Clawman. Alright. Well, you know what? It was fine. There you go. Everybody gets one. Let's see. $5 from Little Bean. Thank you for the content and the cringe, Claw. Finally caught a stream, and I'm not disappointed. Love you. Well, I'm glad to hear that you weren't disappointed. I think this was a pretty good stream all the way around. I think it's a good one to catch if you haven't been to one recently, or if you haven't been to one at all. I hope you enjoyed. And let's see. $2 from Chance King. Coronavirus. Ooh. Mom, you got the virus. You got the coronavirus, Mom. $5 from Hope Man. Hey King, I almost missed the stream. I hope you're doing well and keeping on. Love your streams, man. Well, I'm doing okay, all things considered. I'm getting pretty fucking sick of DoorDash, and whenever I run out of toilet paper, I'm expecting to be reduced to the level of savagery, like the people in my neighborhood, so that's going to be exciting. I might order a $17 roll of Donald Trump toilet paper from Amazon, because that's a thing, apparently. You know, most deliveries on Amazon aren't happening until May 5th. Isn't that cool? Feels to me like there's a bit of a problem when people aren't allowed to leave their house and they're also not allowed to have things delivered to their house. I feel like maybe people didn't think this one through. I don't know. I don't know. $2 from Jessica Oostis. Mummification fetish. Get on that, Claw Poppy. Well, I mean, that one's obvious. I mean, who doesn't have a mummification fetish? Anyways, I think that'll do it for the stream, everybody. That'll be all caught up there on Super Chat. And, yeah. I appreciate y'all coming out for this one. And reminder that unequivocally the site director of Fur Affinity is endorsing and harboring zoophilia. So, you know, that's pretty interesting. And yeah, take it easy, folks. Penis.